A good pirate never takes another person's property. Doubt. Roman Empire. Holy Roman Empire. Merchant ships. Call the ambulance. Pirates raising their real flag. But not for me. People before 1687, levitating and having a good time. Isaac Newton. Hilo. Lindisfarne, we don't need to guard our gold. No Christian would ever steal from a monastery. Vikings. When you're a Roman guard and you see elephants walking out of the Alps. I'm getting a little nervous, I'm getting a little uneasy. Lies we all tell to ourselves. Just one more episode. Just one more page. Just one more piece. Invading France will work this time. When you're a woman living in the 1600s and you accidentally do math. The townsfolk. Netherlands is invaded. The Dutch. The caveman who invented the wheel. Every inventor of land-based travel. Napoleon after returning to France. I am once again king. Allies or Axis? Both. When your American colonies achieve independence but you still want those sweet resources. It's time for Africa. World, any war starts. Switzerland. You son of a bruh. I'm out. Vikings raid and pillage France. Vikings given land by French king to stop the raids. Vikings establish Normandy and intermarry with French nobility. Evolve into European knights with the Viking enthusiasm for conquest. Conquer England. The Muslims who took the Holy Land. Why don't we try some of that forgiveness Jesus was always talking about? Crusaders. No. France has a revolution to get rid of the king. Napoleon gets crowned Emperor of France. France. Yay, I'm an empire again. Wait. German diplomacy under Bismarck. German diplomacy after Bismarck. France's foreign relations in the 19th century be like. To the USA. Oh dear, gorgeous. To the UK. You donkey. Some monastery. You fool, no Christian can pillage me. A bunch of madlid Vikings. I am no Christian. Portugal when the Ottomans block you from trading with Asia. Should probably discover America, that might be a good idea. George Orwell publishes 1984. The USSR. You are accused of anti-Soviet behavior. The US. You are accused of pro-Soviet behavior. Italy. Ethiopia. Call the ambulance. A modernized military. But not for me. 17-year-olds in 1945 thinking that they won't have to go to war. The same guys 5 years later in Korea. The 70s music industry. Heavy metal. Nobody. Alfred Nobel after discovering dynamite. Peace is the only option. A view of the British Museum if they returned all their stolen colonial artifacts. 43 BC. I love democracy. 10 years later. The Republic will be reorganized as the First Roman Empire. Troy Leon Gregg, a death row inmate in Georgia, escaped the night before his execution, only to be killed in a bar fight that very same night. Task failed successfully. God. Nietzsche. In 1953, due to high speed, the F-11 fighter shot itself because it was faster than its own bullet. The problem of being faster than light is that you can only live in darkness. I think. Descartes. Well, then you are. Building your settlement near a river for easy irrigation and travel. Building your settlement in the mountains for safety and access to good soil. Building your settlement on a lagoon to have a permanent megamoat. Building your settlement in the middle of a lake because you saw a bird eating a snake. Every pirate in history. We are once again hijacking your financial transport. Stealing stuff. Making a fleet and a small army to steal stuff. Getting paid by the government to steal stuff. Other cultures exist. The British Empire. So uncivilized. A team of renovators working on restoring Benjamin Franklin's home uncovered over 1,200 human bones in the basement. Ben Franklin. Bones. I just think they're neat. British and French troops, there's no way we can end this stalemate. Freshly arrived Americans. Genghis Khan. Even more land. When surrounded by war, one must eventually choose a side. Switzerland. I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that.